You are listening to Democracy Now!, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. And Fallujah seems again to be a hotbed of Iraqi resistance, becoming that in April, resistance to occupation forces when U.S. troops fired into large crowds of civilians twice, killing at least 18 people. Robert Fisk, can you talk more about what you found there?
They all said that Baghdad airport now comes under nightly sniper fire from the perimeter of the runways from Iraqis. Two of them told me that every time a military aircraft comes in at night, it's fired at. In fact, some of the American pilots are now going back to the old Vietnamese tactic of corkscrewing down tightly onto the runways from above, rather than making the normal level flight approach across open countryside because they're shot at so much. The Americans still officially call them the remnants of Saddam or terrorists, but in fact it is obviously an increasingly organized resistance movement. And it's not just people who were in Saddam's forces, were in the Ba'ath Party or the Saddam Fedayeen. There were also increasing anger among the Shiite community, those who of course were most opposed to Saddam. And I think what we're actually seeing, and you get clues of it in Iraq, is a cross-fertilization. Shiites who are disillusioned, who don't believe they've been liberated, who spent so long in Iran, they don't like the Americans anyway. Sunni Muslims who feel they're threatened by the Shiites. Former Saddam acolytes who have lost their jobs and found that their money has stopped. Kurds who are disaffected, are beginning to have contacts. And that, of course, is the beginning of a real resistance movement. And that's the great danger for the Americans now.